Okay. Um, so basically, I have recently been trying to do a lot more painting, and I love the look of just blending in like multiple colors. And pretty much my strategy with this is never clean the brush off. Just constantly keep going in for another dip and kind of blending colors until you're happy with it. So these were like some of the first ones that I did already, like that. Then I went for some greens, and I kind of did a bunch of green, and I had a lot of leftover paint, so I just kind of kept using the green and stuff, save the paint. Um, and now, so that's what I got, but it's just like these tiny little, there's my hand in comparison, just tiny little ones. So they come in packs of three, so I've been buying them in packs of three, and then I usually do three at a time because they are so tiny I can do multiple at once. Another thing that I have been up to or been kind of working on is I really like the idea of kind of making my own like cooking utensils and stuff, just kind of carving it. Um, and uh, so pretty much right now I'm trying to do this spoon. I've been kind of slacking on it. It hasn't been making much progress, but you can see I've got that cut out. I really need to thin this part down. It's a little big at the moment, but I was gonna probably I got like a little saw that I'm probably gonna try and notch some of it, and then just instead of because like right now the only way for me to kind of thin it down is to just slowly carve it away, and that takes a long time. So I'm gonna try and see if I can saw a little bit off to speed up getting it down because I'm gonna probably want it to be maybe half this thickness, if not a quarter of that. I don't know. So we'll see how that goes. But pretty much to get to this point, I went out and I found like a dead tree. And then I took that and I got a couple lengths of something that looked like this. And then I cut this in half again. And then I split it in half. And then I use like my hatchet to just kind of chip away at the sides and such to kind of get it down to about, I don't know, like that thick. And then using my knife, I slowly kind of worked the rest of this down so that there's kind of like a taper here where the spoon's going to be. Um, like I said, that kind of takes a while. Um, so I was going to try and maybe saw a little bit. I didn't have like a saw that could do it at the time, but I got a small little thing I can hold in my hand here. So just something like this, and then ideally maybe I'll just like take a little saw like a little chunk there, and maybe I'll saw down to like that point. So like it's really not all that much I'm trying to get rid of, but it takes a lot longer just carving this way than it does to just saw it. So I'm gonna try it out, and if it doesn't really work in my favor, then I guess we know that's not a good idea. But I don't know. I just think it's kind of cool to do this. Um, Although like I said, I've been slacking on it. So, but once I get it down to a size, once I get the shape all kind of figured out, and I carve it to how I want it, then the next step is engraving it with my wood burner, and I like to kind of put some like cool designs on it and such. Um, and then I have mineral oil that I can kind of soak it, not really soak it, but just like kind of rub into it so that it doesn't um, get ruined right away. And then I can use it, or if I'm not feeling up to using it, then I can just put it up for display. It'll still look good. But this was more experimental. And as this is drying out, you know, it was pretty dry before I even started carving it. But it's looking like I've got like a splitting up here at the top, so that's not good. You do not want your spoon to split in half. So we'll see how it goes. It'll probably be more decorational than anything. Unless I saw that part off, because I've got some excess up there, so it may be fine. I don't know. We roll with the punches. Yeah, but that's another thing that I have been somewhat working on. So, yeah.